Hello aspirants, welcome back to our channel Food Tech Online. So in this video, we'll be analyzing the further previous year questions of ICAR-PG Food Science and Technology 2024. So let us begin. Question 61. Aeromonas hydrophila growth in butter causes. First one, maltiness. So maltiness, it is caused because of Lactococcus lactis. It's a multi-defect bacteria due to aldehydes like acetaldehydes. Next, Barney flavor. So it is caused by the contamination of some animal or burnt environment, and basically it is caused because of the feed, manure, or pure hygiene practices. Next, fishiness. So fishiness will be the correct option over here because it is caused by Aeromonas hydrophila due to the production of trimethylamine, that is TMA. It even gives a characteristic fishy type odor in the butter. Flat flour flavor. So it is caused by the lack of some flavory compounds like diacetyls, and it is seen in poor fermented or low started activities. So over here, correct option will be C, that is fishiness. Question 62. The fermented fish product called nagri is from dash. So it is from Manipur. It is a traditional fermented fish product. And it is used as a local dish like aromba, or it is made by fermenting fish for a long duration. So correct option will be B, that is Manipur. Question 63. Vibrio parahemolyticus can grow in dash NaCl. So it is 2%. It requires around 2 to 3% of NaCl for their optimum growth, and it is common in marine environments and seafood. Correct option will be option number B. Question 64. Example of homoglycans and heteroglycans are. So first one, cellulose and glycogen. So they both are the example of homoglycans. Means only one glucose unit is there. Hemicellulose and mucilage. So they both are the example of heteroglycans. Glycogen and pectin. So glycogen, it is an example of homoglycan, and pectin, it is an example of heteroglycan. Homo means only one glucose, and over here pectin means it is having galacturonic acid and other compounds. Option D, that is pectins and resin. So pectin, it is a heteroglycan, and resin, so it is not a carbohydrate polymer. So correct option is option C. Question 65. The major pigment of black grape anthocyanins are. So it is anthocyanidins 3O glycosides. Option number B will be the correct option over here. Question 66. The predominant saturated fatty acids in eggs are. So first one, palmitic acid. So it is a saturated fatty acid. Punic acid, it is an unsaturated fatty acid. So it's not correct. Lauric, so they are asking about eggs. So lauric, it is found in coconut. Arachidic and eicosanoic acid. So it is a long chain saturated acid. So it is present in very small amounts in egg. So the most correct option will be option number D, that is palmitic acid and stearic acid. It is common in egg yolk lipids. Question 67. The glycosidic insecticide which is extracted from red onion is. So first, acetamiprid. So it's a synthetic neonicotinoid insecticide. So it's not plant-derived insecticide, glycoside. Next, celerocide. So it is a glycosidic compound from red squill, that is, and even it is used as rodenticides or insecticidal compounds from red squill. Next, myrexin. So it's an organochlorine insecticide, and this is a synthetic one. So over here, correct option is option number B, that is celerocide. Question 68. Sugar-free products means the product contains not more than dash sugars per 100 gram ml. So it is 0.5 gram. As per FSSAI Codex guidelines, sugar-free means less than or equal to 0.5 gram sugars per 100 gram per ml. Correct option is option number B. Question 69. Dash are exempted from mandatory nutritional labeling. Table or tabletop sweeteners. So it is used in very small amounts. So it is exempted from detailed nutritional labeling. This is true. Salt and salt substitutes. So no significant nutrient, only except those of minerals. So it is also exempted. Chewing gums. So it's negligible. It is having any nutritional value. So it is exempted. Coffee chicory mixture. So it's a simple product with minimal nutritional variations. So it is also exempted. So foods with the negligible nutritional contributions, they are exempted from the mandatory labeling. So correct option will be all, that is A, B, C, D. Option number 3 is correct option. Question 70. The primary treatment methods in meat industry, effluent treatment reduces dash. So it is fat up to 50%, suspended solids up to 95%, and BOD up to 65%. So the primary treatments like screening or sedimentation, fat removals, then high removal of suspended solids will be around 90 to 95%, and that moderate BOD reduction is around 60 to 65%. So this will be the correct option. Question 71. The recommended selective culture media to detect Campylobacter jejuni is, so it is option A, that is modified charcoal, cephaloperazone deoxycholate agar. So it is a selective media. For Campylobacter jejuni. It suppresses other bacteria, and this charcoal, it helps to neutralize the toxic compounds. Correct option is option number A. Question 72. We have to match the systematic name with its common name. First one, dodecanoic acid. So it is lauric acid. Carbon 12. Cis 9 octadecanoic acid. So it is oleic acid. It's carbon 18, one double bond. Eicosapentanoic acid. So it's a long chain. That means it's PUFA. EPA. Carbon 20 with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here only we can see. Next, eicosapentaenoic acid, arachidonic acid with 4 bond, double bond. So correct option will be option number 3, that is A2, B3, C4 and D1. Question number 73. We have to match the critical water activity with the foods generally within the range of the water activity. First 0.87 to 0.8. So it will be option 3. pulses of 15 to 17% of moisture content. Means it's a moderate moisture having higher water activity. Question B, that is 0.75 to 0.65. It's rolled oats having 10% of moisture. Means it is having lower moisture than the pulses. It's a moderate, having moderate water activity. 0.6 to 0.5. So pasta having 12% of moisture content. And 0.3 to 0.2, that means whole milk powder, 2 to 3% of moisture content. So it is having very low moisture. So that's why it is having very low water activity. So correct option is option number 4, that is A3, B1, C4 and D2. Question 74. Hemolytic enterotoxin, non-hemolytic endotoxin and cytotoxin K are produced by. First one is Clostridium botulinum. So it produces botulinum toxin, that is neurotoxin. So this will not be the correct option. Next, Bacillus cereus. So it is our correct option. It produces hemolytic enterotoxin, non-hemolytic endotoxin, and cytotoxin K. It causes basically the diarrheal type of food poisoning. E. coli and Shigella dysentery. So we know Shigella dysentery, it causes Shigella toxin. Shiga toxin, sorry. So correct option will be option number B. Question 75. Which preservatives are usually used for the preservation of wines? First one, bisulfites. So this is correct. Basically, it is used in wine for its sulfur dioxide source, as well as it is having antimicrobial and antioxidant property. Citric acid, basically it is used as an acidification or flavoring type for flavoring. Diethyl pyrocarbonate, so this is also used as a sterilizing agent which will kill the microbes. Sorbic acids, so it is used to control the yeasts or mold, so this cannot be. So correct option will be option number A and C. Correct option is option number 3. Question 76. Dash increase the steam raising capacity of a boiler. First one is water level indicator. So it does not increase the steam production. Next, economizer. So it preheats the feed water using the flue gas. Even it will improve the boiler's efficiency and it will increase the steam generation capacity. Pressure gauge. So pressure gauge only it measures the pressure. So no effect on the steam generation. Steam stop valve. So it basically controls the steam flow. So it does not increase the capacity. So correct option is option number B, that is economizer. Since it will preheat the water, it will save the fuel and it will increase the steam output. Question 77. The design and the fabrication of thin-walled pressure vessels is covered by national standards and code of practice, including their inspection and testing as per. So first one, that is IS 2825. So this code is used for unfired pressure vessels. So this is a general. IS 3832, this is not related one. IS 3332, so it covers the design and fabrication of thin-walled pressure vessels, and even it includes the inspections and testings. So correct option will be option number C. So for thin-walled pressure vessels, IS 3332. Question number 78, we have to match the electrical properties with the thermal equivalent properties. So first one is voltage. Voltage, it is temperature. Means the voltage difference, it will drive the current and the temperature difference drives the heat flow. Resistance, it's thermal resistance. Means it opposes the flow of current or the heat. Current, So it is heat flow or the flow of charge. Charge, it's the total quantified transferred. So for voltage, it's temperature, for current, heat flow, and for resistance, thermal resistance, and charges, heat. So correct option is option number 1. Question 79. Elevators are conveying machines for handling of bulk materials on vertical or steep slope of, so it is 60 to 80 degree to the horizontal. Basically, these elevators, or we can say bucket elevators, they will handle the steep near or vertical movement, and it is used for the bulk materials. Say for example, for grains, for powdered uh, things. So it is around 60 to 90 degree. Question 80. In SI unit, 1 ton of refrigeration is equivalent to. So 1 ton, basically it is defined as heat removal rate to freeze 1 ton of water in 24 hours. So 1 ton is 3.1517 watt. So correct option is option number A. So with this, we have completed our discussion on the previous year question of 2024. So hope you like this session. Till then, thank you and enjoy learning.